Right, all right. Big up everyone around the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and of course, good night. Right. All hope you all are doing well, right? And of course, a happy Mother's Day to all the people who are celebrating Mother's Day today. Right. I did my Mother's Day yesterday, so I'm free to do this today now here. Right, guys. So I guess what we're gonna say, right? We're in the finals. That's what we're gonna say. We're in the finals, right? Yeah. Yeah, now we got an echo going on here. Keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, then. All right, guys. I guess what we're gonna say, right? Okay, one more. Too many echoes going on around. Too many echoes, right? Yeah. We're in the finals, guys. Right. I've been saying it, right, ever since that Frankfurt game, right? All our called leftover Premier League games are all just preseason friendlies, right? And we've seen it. And of course, the first one was, I guess, the meltdown that we all see, but I don't care anymore, right? But the league is the league, right? But today, what I've just seen is Newcastle has just beaten Chelsea 2-0. So, yeah, that's the top five race for Champions League, but I don't care, right? We are in the trophy race for the Champions League, right? So we already have one foot, right, opening ajar the door, right, the cabinet, the trophy cabinet door, right, and hopefully that we will put one there. So at this moment in time, all I can say is that being a Spurs fan, I guess we're happy, we are ecstatic, right, and of course, there's about another I don't know, 13, sorry, 12 days or 11 days more, sorry, 10 more days, right? Whilst we simmer in this uh, and slowly the build up to the finals, right? So, of course, today the game is, how would you say, I don't know, I've been saying this is all going to be after the Frankfurt game, preseason friendlies, right? Training exhibition matches is what Ange has to do is to let boys have a run out. So that's why today you see our lineup, right? As number one, Kinski, Davis, Danso, right? There was a surprise, right? Gray has moved into midfield, right? We're using Pedro Porro and Spence, right? Maybe there's a slight issue with Udogi, right? I'm not sure, maybe or maybe not, right? So maybe that's why he's gone that way. And of course, our midfielders look quite, I call, young at the moment, right? We have Gray, Sark, and Benny. Benny will most probably be commanding that midfield, and let's hope the two youngsters will put up a good show. I don't know. Petey Gray, he was thrown into the deep end during the Liverpool game. That's all I can say. But today we're playing against Crystal Palace, and a Palace team that has got one eye on their final too. They are playing Manchester City, right, on next coming Saturday or Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. They're playing Manchester City. So as I see this now, right, both teams are just more prepared and more focused on the final. I guess the most important thing is that we don't get injuries. They don't want to get injuries, so this game might turn out to be a bit, boring, or it could be very exciting. But I don't think you'll be seeing a lot of crunching tackles and all that going in, right, or any how would you say overexert themselves, right? Because of course, after that, there's going to be three more games. Man U is playing West Ham, Spurs are playing Crystal Palace, Forest is playing Leicester, right? And the last one will be, of course, the Liverpool Arsenal game that I won't care because that's Liverpool and Arsenal. Let them fight it out, right? Liverpool's already won the league. Arsenal, yeah, Arsenal Jabo, Arsenal Jabo. I was the Arsenal Jabo and Arsenal Tumble or something like that. So, yeah, that was from the KG's, the Reckless Become KG, right? I did go on to the channel and had a chat with Joe Blackman, right, to tell them what I felt. But after now, I'm slowly going to be mellowing down. But of course, that silent confidence that we have inside now, because what I've seen is that all the media and everybody's hyping up Manchester United should win this, yes, and Manchester United should win this. But if we win this, right, then it'll be a totally different kind of scenario for us, right? Because I've been saying, if Manchester United don't win this, right, it will feel more of a loss for them. Because if we don't win it, yeah, we're Spurs, right? We're Spurs. So being a Spurs fan, I'm ready for that. But if we win it, I hope, right, we will break that Spursy curse and go on to greater things. But as we know, we do have called questionable owners who run the club, right? And the way they've been going. But if they can get this across the line, yeah, it'll be a good step forward, one step forward. But no matter what, it's still Levy out. For me, it's still Levy out because it has to be consistent. It has to show. He has to show us that we are moving in the forward direction, not backward. And just to big up the people who went to the protest today, I'm not sure how many went because we're in the finals, and I don't blame them because I've been trying to get people who are going, with my links and all that in the UK to try to get live feed from there, but no one seems to be interested at the moment because they did change certain things in the original protest program, right? They changed the part where the stadium part walkout or something was not going to happen. I understand that part. I really, really do understand that part. And the march outside will still continue, but uh, big up Eva. Big up Eva, man. Hope you're doing well, right? And happy Mother's Day to you. Congratulations on your gift ticket to the Spurs game at the Kaitak Stadium. Right. Let's see what happens there, Eva. If touch wood, we win the Europa League, right? I might have to spend all my resources to go to London to join the bus parade, right? And of course, big up to Mark Swift, Swifty, big up. If we don't, right? I know if we don't, then most probably I'll divert all those resources to go to Hong Kong and spend enjoy that preseason friendly. I mean, Hong Kong's not that far away from Malaysia. It's about how many hours? 4 hours flight away. So 4 hours flight, we'll see what happened, right? So all I'm gonna say now is that let's hope we get there, right? I want to be in a bus parade, to tell you the truth, Eva. I really do want to be in a bus parade because I'm sure you understand, right, Eva? 17 years, no trophy, right? And how would you say 40 over years, right? Nearly 40 years since we've won, 41 years, right? Yep, yep. Swiftly, the lucky hat, right? Now the truth today, I don't care, right? This lucky hat, and I'm gonna put back that lucky jersey and wear back the same lucky pants, right? For the final, don't worry, right? And but it might be a bit weird if there's what called combined viewing, right, between Manchester United fans and the yeah, okay, I hope to see you there too, right? If I return the conditions. We might be doing a what called a combined viewing between Spurs and MU, right? In the finals. So let's see what's being organized. I most probably will be doing a watch along or a viewing along from that venue to see, and most probably there'll be like 5-1 or maybe 6 or 7 or 8-1 Spurs or Manchester United to Spurs fans ratio. So I don't mind that because right, if we lose, right, and then we'll Asian fans will still enjoy and have a good time with each other. But the problem is if we win, imagine those Spurs fans in that venue, right, enjoying that win, right, guys, right, that would be really, really, how would you call, delicious, right? The feeling delicious for me. And of course, hit the like, subscribe, right? All you guys, right? Don't forget to subscribe to Ricky via TV, Surfside Spurs, right? And Max I was going to ask, what are you doing for the Man U game? Oh yeah, that's what I told you. But I'll still try to do a watch along, right? Maybe I'll get Jens to manage the StreamYard, and I'll hop on from my phone, right? And then that's what I did. You remember during the Newcastle game? Yeah, when I was only 2 Spurs fans there, and there were like 20 Newcastle fans or 30 Newcastle fans. So the ratio is like 20 or 10-1 or 15-1. But let's hope that this viewing, if it's being organized by the the part, I mean, I don't say the powers that be, but the major corporations and all that, then it might be different. Because don't forget, guys, according to them, this could be the build-up where Manchester United is coming to Malaysia to play against there's a Maybank Cup. So let's hope they get a Maybank Cup, right? Oh, that would be fun. right? We get the Europa League. Let them get the Maybank Cup, right? And we'll all be happy. We'll all be happy, right? And maybe that could be a precursor for the event people to build up their Manchester United friendly game and get some Spurs fans there, right? And feel a good atmosphere. But if nothing happens, most probably the Malaysian Spurs, my Spurs group, they are gonna do the viewing at the same venue in one of the Mamak stalls in in Petaling Jaya, the one that I usually go to, where I used to do my watch alongs in the Mamak, right? And let's see, maybe we'll get a few Spurs fans there too. But if not, I'll most probably join the big one, right? And I believe the atmosphere there will be much different than our Spurs group at the Mamak store. But let's hope we win it first. That's the most important. Win it first, yeah, then we'll know. All right, guys. Lineups. I guess is we all wouldn't guess or wouldn't not guess, right? It's all going to be just the youngsters coming out, the second team, right? But it's not that much of a second team. I was hoping for more youngsters there, like players like Scarlett, Ajayi or Lasessi, right? Let them have a run out, but I don't understand. But it is what it is. This is Ange. Should let him do it. Maybe he's got a plan, right? Because now he's saying that the most important focus is on the game coming up on the 21st of May. Right, to tell the truth, that's my one day before mine. Okay, going to the game now. Right. All right, guys. I'm seeing Ange stepping up, clapping his hands. Yeah, I'm not sure what Eva man you're having. Look, I'm having the players are in the tunnel. Right. Yeah. More is not even starting. Yep. Even more is not even starting. To tell the truth, right? But of course, what I'm saying, right? And of course, our attack will be Odober, right, and Tel and Jackie. So it's we've shift to a new for called attacking formation again. So let's see how that goes, right? And of course, Kumho Tires is the main sponsors for one of us. Yeah, Kumho is Korean, so that's why it makes a lot of sense. With Sony there, it draws a lot of And don't forget, guys, Sony's on a bench, right? We've got a frigging strong bench. Look at that, right? We've got Vic, VDV, Bisuma, Romero, Brennan, Morris there, Richie, Sonny, and Solanke. It's basically our first team on the bench, right? Our backbone is on the bench, but let's hope. I just hope maybe for Sonny or more to come on, Sonny and more to come on. The rest of it, I don't care that much, right? Let them rest, or maybe if we are comfortable, 5-6-0 lead or 2-3-4-0 lead, then we'll go from there. Right, but hold on, let me bring on Guy. He's just joined us. Right, let's hope. Hi, Guy, can you hear me?
Morning, good evening, good afternoon, people. How's it going? Ugh.
Good. How are you feeling? Hope you're feeling better now. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
can you hear me?
feeling good. I woke up quite late and I was like, took my pills, and I was like, "Ugh." But
Yeah.
having some breakfast and some hydration is always good, my man. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing well. You man saying hello to you. Yeah, big up, big up. Yeah. I know. I guess
Oh yeah,
shall we talk about the team? Uh, right. Have you seen the lineups? The lineup, right?
yeah. Let's go for it. Well, we know Palace. We know Palace are resting people for their final, and we know that we're resting people for our final. So yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it
Palace look
is.
strong, bro. Nah, nah. Palace put out a strong team. Look at that.
What, they're not
Henderson.
resting?
No, Guehi, Nunes, Mitchell, Mateta. They've got the full team out. Ismail Sar's playing.
Maybe they thought maybe they thought, oh, it's only Spurs. We'll put out our full team so they'll be on form. That's all good. Either way, we all know this. We know what our stance is with these games.
Yeah, the tell the truth. But I was surprised Palace put up such strong. And I had to tell the truth, right, guys? Most probably the managers would have sat down together, right, and then have a chat, bro. Let's put up a good show, but not too rough. Make it convincing.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, do it WWE style, mate. Let's have some
Yeah,
WWE football.
yeah. We're gonna have WWE football. from now and the last. I mean, these two games, right? This game and the Villa game.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we know we're going to lose to Villa anyway.
And then and then if we win the Europa League, right, our football will be drunken master football.
I'll tell you what, though. I'll tell you what. I mean, I did have my reservations about using the what I'm deeming conservative football. You know, the whole idea of like just not going full out attack, 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 and just actually trying to do some clinical football. I mean, it's not exactly the most exciting thing to watch, but it got the job done, didn't it?
Yeah, I know. So that's why, right? I've been telling
Oh,
you guys. It's not all about. Okay, it's kicked off. Have you kicked off?
no, I haven't even got the stream up, Dave.
Okay,
Give us a
no
sec.
problem. For me, it's that I'm
Yeah,
just
I need.
going to. We are just going to the box, the circle now. Big up, Luca. Hope you're doing well, Luca. Yeah, I'm sorry that you ain't into any trophies this season, but let's hope you get one next season, right? Yep. Hope you get one next
Who
season.
that?
Wing.
Who that?
That's Luca. He's an Arsenal fan. Trust the process, Luca. Trust the process.
Oh,
All right, I kicked
all
off
right.
too.
For some reason, yeah, no. For some reason, I've got the Nottingham Forest Leicester game instead. Just give us a second. I'll see if I can find it.
Take your time, no worries. No, there's no excite. There's nothing much.
Yeah,
No, but the thing is that
yeah.
no, we'll be chatting, just chatting, having a good chill chat. Do you know that
Yeah.
we have to unite the North London troops? You get what I'm saying, not right? We've been saying this all this while, right? Yeah, what the point, FC? Hope you're doing well. Right, this is going to be a chill, relaxed kind of stream. The
Okay.
football, yeah, we are attacking a bit now. It looks a bit exciting, right? Yep. Turn that trumpet off, right? It's getting headache. I swear that, yeah, it's yeah. So like we were trying challenging for the title. Yeah, I know. And
Oh,
this is
I
good.
forgot something. BRB.
All right, no problem. Right, Spurs get a corner in the first 1 minute. Horo's gonna take it. Let's see whether anything comes out of it. If something does, right? Even man would say, no, of course. And then there goes Kavinsky. Big up, Kavinsky. Nice to see you here. Kavinsky, today we are just
Hey,
going to be chilling.
Kevin.
We'll just be chilling, right? And then we'll be just, building up to the positively deluded watch along, right? Because now at the moment, I was telling, Guy, I'm sure all of us will be going out, right, to find somewhere, right? And of course, good afternoon from Kavinsky, right? Good afternoon. No, like, you know what, Guy, you were saying, right? If we do reach the finals, and I mean, the stadium, the Spurs stadium now, how much are the tickets, right? Just to go to do the viewing?
10 quid. 10 quid, man.
10
Not that
quid?
much. But you've
That's
got.
nice.
They're not on general sale. They're not on general sale though. You have to be a Tottenham one. You know that membership, the Tottenham
Yeah,
membership.
yeah,
Tottenham.
yeah.
I don't know what it's called anymore because obviously it got in. I think because obviously remember. I don't know if you probably
It
don't
was
know
supposed
this,
to
but
be one Hotspur thing, right? Something like that. Now they
yeah, yeah,
changed the name.
yeah. Yeah, because
Yeah.
what happened was when you had a season ticket, you used to get a nice membership box, right? That used to have like unique scarves, key rings, all that stuff, and like little booklets. Obviously, they got
Mm-hmm.
all rid of that after the season after the Champions League final. So they just went, look,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to stop doing this. Whatever you get, you're just going to get 50% of the merch store. So obviously that makes you go into
Kingsley
the
makes a good
merch
trade.
store.
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
know.
no,
That's
I
why
miss my little
no,
boxes, bro.
this is all about money, bro. You know,
Yeah,
so
man.
like you buy a season ticket, right? And then they give you gifts, right? They want to charge you for that too. You get what I'm saying,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, but it's all happening. Yeah, I was just earlier reading about Fulham, right? They've just prepared their new wing, right? That faces the
Yep.
Thames. Yeah, and they say it's like 3,500 for a season ticket there for
Yeah.
that
To be
positioning.
honest, that's a nice stadium. That is a nice stadium. I'm not gonna lie. Where it is, it's beautiful to go to. Like you can see the Thames and shit. But it is what it is. Right, I'm
Yeah,
trying
I
to
know
get
what you
stream,
mean.
bro.
Yeah, take your time, right? It's quite okay. We're playing it around.
Sky
Crystal Palace
Sports.
had a dangerous try. Kinski did well, held on well, right? And look what Kavinsky says right now. They send you a snack, what? Send you out a snack box with half a cockerel in it.
Yeah, no, they
That's the
stopped doing it.
good.
They stopped doing the I used to love getting like my membership boxes. Every year you get like a little piece of paper with all of the new players, and you get right.
Yeah,
I've got like unique scarves and stuff that says one Hotspur member and all of that kind of stuff, man.
yeah, it's
Really
all cost.
cool.
Oh, we steal the ball. Good one by Gray. All right. Wasteful from Tel. Yeah. Now to tell the truth, right, Kavinsky, right, that half the box and that half of cockerel, right, will cost money, so you won't even get that. Most probably you need to
Well,
go to
no,
the
it
stadium.
costs more money, doesn't it? It costs more money
Yeah,
to actually make that shit. But what they do want to do is they want you to go into the merch store because you know this.
yeah.
How many times have you been given a voucher for a shop? You go into the
Mhm.
shop and you always spend more than the voucher. You
Yeah,
always
yeah.
spend more than the voucher.
This is what you call the commercial mind tricks that they play on you, right? They give you a discount voucher and all that, just to hope that you go into the store, right? But once you buy one thing, right, you end up buying two or three other things. So
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Right. So I finally got the stream, Dave.
All
I'm
right.
at 4 minutes 30 seconds.
Okay, I'm ahead of you. 4 minutes. I'm at 5 minutes now. All right, you want me to hold
Oh,
it?
okay. No, let's see if this stream is stable, bro. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
okay.
me. Don't worry about me. It's all good. I'm not exactly excited. I've more come on like just to chat with you, bro.
Yeah, just come on and have a chill chat, right? We're in the
Yeah, man.
finals, right? And of course, right? Yeah, I've been on KGs. You saw my clip there, right? And then don't forget, I'm not mistaken, right? Solomon has joined the North London
Yeah.
army, right? North
North
London.
London
Yeah,
together.
yeah. Big up, Jordan. Hope you're doing well. Jordan is a Liverpool fan. Congratulations in your title-winning year, right? Hope you're doing well, Jordan. Right, we have to catch up soon one of these
Yeah, big up
days.
chat.
Right,
Like and
yeah,
subscribe and all that bullers.
yeah, yeah. Like and subscribe to all the channels that's linked here, right? And Kavinsky says we need to start encouraging ex-cons into the stadiums to sit very close to Daniel. The ex-cons can't pay for it. We can't pay for the ex-cons to get in the stadium. Oh, guy, did you hear today, right? There's so many tickets out for sale.
Sale for what?
No, this game, a lot of people are not going.
Well, there's no point, is there?
Yeah. Do you see any empty seats? Quite a lot of empty seats around, right? Yeah, but that's on the way side.
Yeah, there's loads of empty seats, bro. There's loads of empty seats. I can see it in. It would be opposite 103 box. Oh, everyone keeps telling me stop calling it boxes, but
Yeah.
block. You know the one opposite 103, the one that's opposite the manager on the left hand side. There's loads of rows empty, bro.
Well,
Also in the
uh,
north stand, there's loads of empty seats.
yeah, I know. Yeah, but I don't know. There was a protest today, so I'm not even sure how that went because I didn't have any links there today because you didn't go. Uh,
Yeah, no, I'm
Harry
just
was at
too
the
ill, bro.
stadium. But Harry was at the stadium, right? He was saying in the early stages he saw a few of our regulars there. And then after that
Yep.
he went back again. There was only one person there. So I'm not sure what happened there. But I understand the
Yeah,
scenario.
yeah,
The
it's not.
fan.
The thing is, it's all right having a protest, but the thing is, this game, no one's interested in this game, really.
Yeah,
Let's face it.
I know.
Neither team are, bro. Neither team are.
Yeah, I understand. Right. And I also understand the part, right? Because they pre-planned this, right, about 2 weeks ago, and they had a
Yep.
very elaborate plan for the protest, whilst showing the displeasure not only outside the stadium, it was supposed to be inside the stadium. Right. And look at that. Yeah. All right. Ivaman says it's 1-0. Nah, Eva, don't have to be angry. It's okay, right? We expect it, right?
Yeah,
Crystal
we
Palace.
always concede.
Yeah, yeah. But the pride and the thing is all there. But this moment in time, yeah, all I care is we're in the final. Yep. What's wrong with Kulusevski lately? He looks like he's in holiday in Chernobyl. Yeah, Jackie Wilson again.
He's just lost
Yeah,
his pace.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
just saw the goal.
Look at the goal, right? Offside? No, Nuno is not offside.
No.
Uh, I told you they're playing a strong team, right? Maybe by halftime we'll be 2-0 down, and then Glasner will rest players, and then we will come out because we'll put our stronger players in, and they'll end up 2-2. That's how I see it. No, that is the show that that's what you call the WWE show, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. But
yeah. I'm
the
at
new
8 minutes 25, bro. 8 minutes 25. Don't worry about pausing. It's good.
all right, all right. It's good, right? I'm at 9 minutes now. Right, offside. The chicken offside now. Mm-hmm.
The
Because nowadays,
drama.
nowadays with VAR, right? You can't celebrate too early, and it's offside. So if it's offside, right, that means that's good. The strategic movement by the Spurs player to play the offside trap. Look at that. Oh, the first it's the first one is he's offside. The first ball he's offside. So it's the first ball. It's the first ball, right? So is he like pouring a glass? So how do they even defend? Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it's offside, Kavinsky now,
it's
right? If it's
offside. It's
offside,
offside, bro.
yeah, if it's offside, that means it's good defending.
Yeah, just
You
a
know,
little bit, just a touch, bro.
it's always like that. I mean, good offsides are usually just by that.
Yeah, he's offside, bro. You can tell.
Uh, okay, let me
But
put
yeah,
this
no,
around.
don't you just love it? Don't you just love it? Like all the other like rivals are like, how could Tottenham have like chest and confidence in this game? It's like we've not lost to Man United in 3 years.
Yeah, I
Three
know.
years, man. It's not 3 games. It's not just 3 games. It's 3 years.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Right, but the thing is that because like I
They
said,
just
right,
can't stand it. They can't stand
we
it.
no, we need to beat them in this cup final to take
Yep.
that Spurs tag away. You get what I'm saying, not
Well,
right? And most probably and most probably reflect that curse back on Manchester United.
but the thing
Ah,
is, like, no offense, mate. No offense, mate. We've been called bottlers for the last 5 years. Yeah, we haven't bottled the lead in 5 years in a row. We're not the bottlers. We're
yeah,
shit. There's a difference.
yeah,
We've
yeah.
been
We're not
shit.
bottlers. We're just shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't even have the call the right to be called bottlers because we ain't challenging for anything
Mm.
to bottle.
Yeah.
You
Exactly.
get it? Yeah. So that's why I keep telling them, right? If we lose, right, as Spurs fans, right, we're used to
Yeah,
it.
we lose.
Yeah,
Yeah, we lose.
that's offside. Yeah, the shoulders was offside. Yeah. Yeah. If we lose, it's like, oh yeah, it's like today's game, right? All right, we've now one goal, but it was offside, right? You know. Okay,
Yep.
Kinski does a good job, collects the ball. Yes, but they've got Bruno, who's got 18 goals and 19 assists this season.
Yeah.
He's
Oh, what? So what?
Mason is
So
back.
what? We
Yeah,
kicked him out. We kicked him out the Carabao Cup, mate. So what? I was there. And all these people saying Sonny hasn't done anything for us in 6 months. Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about, man.
yeah, but no, I don't think anyone here is saying Sonny hasn't done anything. But what I'm saying is that let them have their arrogance, right? Come on,
Yeah.
come on. Oh, Decky had a try. Yeah, that was a good try. Yeah. That was a good try. Yeah, Manchester United more organized now. They're a much better team. Yeah, let's see. We'll find out on a day. We look more organized when we're playing the Europa League, right? And right, whether we are a much better team than them, I'm not gonna say, but I think we should have a bit more above them. But I'll be silently confident. That's all, right?
Yeah,
Daniel
just
won't get upset about it if we
I think
lose. He'll just look forward to the lower transfer budget. Yeah, that's another part too,
no,
right?
yeah, I mean here's the thing, yeah. Most people are putting us at like 60-40, 70-30. But it's
Yeah.
really not. It's gonna be a 50-50 game, let's not lie.
Yeah. Let them put it
All
at
right.
80-20 and whatever. I don't care.
Oh,
Okay.
did you just see that Kulu's on the ground having a suntan? Watch out,
Yeah.
mate. You're Scandinavian, you'll burn. He's
All right.
ginger, innit?
Yep. Yep. And of course, no, we are shit without Madison. Yep. And lots.
No, we're not shit without Madison. No excuses, injuries, bro. We're not Arsenal. Oh, we've had so many, even Declan Rice. We've had about 6 or 7 injuries in the lot. I know you haven't, mate. Shut up. Stop making excuses.
Yeah,
We're
and
not
Kaminski
Arsenal
says what
fans.
he says is true too, right? Against the Bodo, right? Bodo was terrible, and they were reporting,
All in.
yeah, the ball goes back. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, did
Yeah,
you see? Did you hear Ange saying, "Oh, we've been working on our set pieces"? I'm like, you better bloody hell, because you've been shit at them, mate.
of course, he's been working at set pieces. Last season, we were the set piece kings, remember?
Oh, I know.
Conceding. Okay, Kinski. Oh, my gosh, Kinski. He spilled it. Look at that. You're going to scream when you see this, Kinski.
Probably
Kinski,
not,
don't
because
leave.
my stream is just shit, bro. I'm trying to log into all my crap because obviously I'm a bit late.
Oh, dear. Kinski.
Oh.
All right, we get a free kick. All right, it's all well, all well. Nah, guys, it doesn't matter, right? To tell the truth, right? The focus is on the final, right? Crystal Palace is playing Manchester City on Saturday or Sunday, the FA Cup.
I can't remember, bro. I haven't looked. To be honest, I know at the end of the day, you know this because I'm not going to be. I'm not going to be. Well, I'll put the other game on because obviously, let's have a look here because obviously I am a Barca fan as well.
Oh, you got Barca, yeah. You better get your Barca stream
Yeah,
up, right? Yeah, you can
and
sit here and tell us
also,
what's happening with Barca, and I'll tell you what's happening with
and
Spurs.
don't forget, my other team are playing in the playoffs to get to the
My God,
championship.
Decky's down, bro.
Is he?
Yeah. And Decky's got a bad back, you know. Whenever he falls like that, right? But it's the knee. I thought this is supposed to be WWE, bro. Don't put in challenges like that. Yeah. Who wants to pay to watch this shit players, mate? Some of the worst I've ever seen in a Spurs shirt. Yeah, I know. We are paying it. I'm watching it, right? So yeah, yeah. But of course, you're saying going to the stadium is a different thing. That's why I keep saying, right? If we win the Europa League, right, I will come over for the bus parade. That's all. That's why I'm not gonna buy a ticket to Bilbao, right, to watch the final because I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather spend the money coming over, celebrate the parade,
Yeah,
right? But
exactly.
and
Yeah.
if we don't, right, then most probably I'll just being a Spurs fan that's not seen Spurs play live, right? And if they're in Hong Kong, yeah, maybe I'll buy a ticket and go
Oh,
to
it
Hong
doesn't.
Kong watch
All that
the
crap.
friend.
All that crap. I don't. So you know this. I don't believe in that. You know that whole "you're a fake fan if you don't go to the stadium. If you don't go to
Ah,
the stadium, you
that
don't
one,
even
I
know
never
what's going
listened
on."
to that.
Here's the thing.
I never,
You know
I
this.
never listened.
I'm usually in block 122, 122, and even I can't. There's times where I miss like. If I'm watching it on TV, usually I see most of it, but
Bro,
when you're in the
bro,
stadium, you don't see all of it.
Decky doesn't look good, mate.
I haven't even got there yet.
Yeah, Decky doesn't look good, right? And of course, Kawinski says Leicester is beating Forest 1-0. They are great on when they're already down. Yeah. Oh, more is coming on for Decky. That's a good choice. Yeah, what me? Mikey Moore saying, I thought it would be Richarlison. Yeah. Tonali is brilliant for Newcastle, a proper midfielder. Yeah, I saw that too, right? And of course, the deflected goal. Oh, Newcastle 1-2-0. I think Chelsea were down to 10 men. Right. And then, Guimaraes scores a deflected goal. And the race for top two is on. There's a race for top two now, guy.
Yeah, I know. Well, Man City kind of fucked it up with Southampton, didn't they? They were supposed to get at least a bloody goal, but they didn't even score. I didn't watch any Premier League matches last night, mate, yesterday because they were just crap. I looked at the score line; it was boring.
Yeah, but I think the Man City game, right? Pep has already made up his mind. He wants the cup. You get what I'm saying? Just long he
Uh,
doesn't lose, right? And I think you do a mathematical calculation, right? After next week, he plays two more games, and I think he's confident he'll make the Champions League, right? Yep. This season is five teams
yeah.
from the league. Yep, that's stupid. No, they started this last season, right, Kavinsky? Right? If you want to really talk about Champions League, right? If it's not because of the money, right? The Champions League should be comprised of, right, teams that are first in the league and teams that have won the trophies, the major trophies in they're called their countries.
Oh, here we go. I've
You know what
actually
I'm
got the
saying?
match up now.
All right, that's good. That's good. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I'm
you
at
guys.
1907.
I'm on 1915, 16. No, that's okay. Not too
Yeah,
far
no,
away.
yeah, I'm like a second behind you now.
Yeah, no wish. Yeah, but
Yeah,
because of
I mean,
money, right? Because of money,
yeah,
they
it's
need
just
more
money in it.
teams to play. Yeah, and then because of
Yeah,
TV rights and all that, they need more things to. Oh my God, Telly's down too now.
yeah,
Our
tells down.
players are falling all over the place and dropping like flies. Right, right. That's it. Imagine if the Champions League comprises of the winner of the league and the cup winners, right? And then you build a league from there or whatever competition from there. Then that could be called the real Champions
Yeah,
League,
but
right?
they
Because
want
now,
more matches. They want more matches so they can get more money from revenue. This has been something that's been discussed for decades. And the thing is,
mm,
none of us work for UEFA. UEFA make the rules, not FIFA, by the way. People saying like Arsene Wenger. Arsene Wenger works for FIFA, not UEFA. Two
well,
different
Arsene
governing
Wenger is
bodies.
just salty, bro.
I know, I know.
Yeah, talk about Arsene Wenger. I don't talk about Arsene Wenger. I think he's just salty. Yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't work for UEFA. Who cares?
That
If he
was a good
works for
year, Eugene.
UEFA, that's a
1907.
problem.
Yeah, that's a long time ago. Yeah, yeah, I know. He works for UEFA too now, right? No, Leicester 1-0. Yep. Man, we know Leicester is up 1-0. Right. I'm not sure about the Manchester United game, right? Still 0-0 or what? Mm. But let's think about it, right? Uh UEFA, how many countries are under them? How many leagues are under them? So if you do it in that way, right, then you find a way to draw up a proper scheme for a Champions League. But don't forget,
I don't.
if a championship team wins one of the cups, right, and proceed to the Champions League, will that devalue that too?
Yeah, but the
You
thing
get
is, I don't know. I don't care, mate. This is the thing. Like, this is what I would consider one of those discussions which has zero outcome. You know what I mean? It's like
yeah,
UEFA makes the rules, we follow the rules, done. Whether you agree
yeah,
with it or not, nothing's going to change.
yeah. There's all rules. Yeah, and the part that we got the Villa game called brought forward has irked a
Yeah.
lot of people too. And to tell the truth, right, that is I'm gonna big it up to Spurs because I've been watching football for so long, right? And it's never
Mm.
happened, The stupid league, right, has
Yeah, no,
never
it's
actually
happened a few times. It's happened a few times. It's happened a few
it
times
has.
in my lifetime. Yeah, yeah, I can't remember, but I remember it's happened a
No,
few
I can't
times.
remember any time, guy, because this has always been the what call one of the big what call Madison is okay with his wife and kids. Yeah,
Oh, look at Madders with his little girlie in the Spurs shirt, even though he doesn't support Spurs, by the way.
who the hell does he support anyway?
Oh, I don't know. But Harry Kane was an Arsenal fan before he joined Spurs.
Yeah, I don't think he was an Ars. Was he an
Yeah,
Arsenal
yeah,
fan or
yeah,
just an
yeah. He was an
Arsenal
Arsenal
academy
fan. There's photos of Harry Kane in an Arsenal shirt.
when he was younger?
Yeah, yeah.
Until he's
That's
down
because
again.
yeah, he's down. Yeah, he's down again.
Yep, and Aldi and Lidl and the company they have to what is that? Are the same company, and they make sure that they have two in every town or city. Okay.
No, Aldi and Lidl are not the same company. Aldi is a German company. Aldi is split between Aldi and Trader Joe's. If you're in America, you have Aldi and you have Trader Joe's. They're owned by the same company, but Aldi and Lidl are not.
Ah, but it says Aldi is so expensive now. They got two of their stores in our country, sneakily, and now they have blasted up the prices. Yeah,
because obviously Asda in the UK is what owned by Walmart. Right. Is my camera on? I can't remember if I turned it off or on. Lol.
Nah, it's okay. I got mine off too, right? So, the thing is, I don't know. A lot of these big supermarket groups nowadays are all owned by
Oh,
Americans. Yeah,
nice Kinski save.
yeah.
See, I
And look at that
predicted
long
this
ball
game
over
would
the
be a
top.
0-0, dude. I
I
predicted
was,
0-0 in this game.
yeah, I was looking at more 2-2. Yeah, yeah. What it says, be quiet now. You're talking shit. Who's talking shit? I know. But
Oh, have you heard?
right,
Oh, have you heard
the game.
the mainstream media are totally turning against Arteta, bro. It's amazing. I'm loving it.
Let them have their process. Let them have their do phases, right? But all I can say is that I don't care about Arsenal now. Now the focus is going to unite North London, right, and win that Europa League. That's the most
Yeah,
important
man.
thing.
Okay, here we go. We've got a corner. No, they've got a corner.
Hit got a corner and the ball hit. Oh, good save by Kinski. Very good save by Kinski. Any news
Yeah.
on Madison? The scammer, yep. He's sitting down. Oh, that's I got Tell was playing everyone on side. Yeah, that's a good save by Kavinsky. Sorry, by Kinski. Good save by Kavinsky. Good save by Kavinsky. Good save by Kinski.
Another
Yeah,
corner.
another
Ole,
corner.
ole.
Yeah. You only to download Madison's brain to Kulusevski. I don't know. Maybe in the final they find a way.
I don't think it's his brain. I think it's actually his body.
Yeah, I think Deki is not. He doesn't have the pace to tell the truth, right?
No, he is no. Yeah, he used to have stunning pace. Okay,
Yeah.
cleared.
Okay, the ball goes out from Eze, way out, right? No, to tell the
Oh,
truth, right? I
oh.
think maybe whatever is happening nowadays, we're going to be doing a lot of defensive kind of plays and stance and all that, right, along the way. Yeah. Yeah, hits Kinski on the knee to the body and all that. And we play the ball back. We go out. Yep. It's his brain, right? Kavinsky is saying it's his brain. Yeah, he never knows when to let the hold the ball. Yeah, I know. And that's the problem with a lot of our players, right? They never know when to let go of the ball. They don't see where to put the ball, right? But let's hope that all changes on Thursday in a week's time. Sorry, 10 days time, right? Oh, sorry, 11 days time. Yeah, yeah. Today's
Yeah.
11. Sorry, 10 days time. Mm,
It's 10 days time, bro.
this
Two
time,
working
10 days.
weeks. 2 working weeks. It means everyone's allowed to wear their Spurs shirts for another 2 working weeks, bro. Let's go.
Yep, yep. And of course, please, can we please see 45 minutes of Mikey Moore today? Mikey Moore is really on, right? But I don't even see him on the ball. Do you see Mikey Moore on the ball? I don't even see Mikey Moore on the ball. Yeah. Yeah, the stadium's not that full today, right? A lot of people didn't turn up.
No.
Yeah, a lot of fans have just,
Yeah, I can see
looking
tons
for.
of empty seats.
Yeah, there are a lot of empty seats around.
Yeah, you know what it is. It's probably die-hard ticket exchangers. Sorry, die-hard ticket exchangers, die-hard season ticket holders, and a lot of people put their ticket on ticket exchange for today.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, Kavinsky. Mikey Moore has come down for Decky. Decky's injured. Okay. Is there another good save?
there we go. We got a run in. Ooh.
Okay, the ball was high and up.
Oh, mate, I tell you what. Oh, yeah, I had a little discussion, quote unquote, if you can call it that, about some of our players when they retired. And he said that Ledley King was on the top of his game when he retired. I was like, are you mad? The man had no cartilage in his knee. Of course, he wasn't at the top of his game.
Yeah.
Which then, yeah, which made me then watch a load of like Musa Dembele um, highlights, and I was just like, man, I remember those days. I
Uh,
remember Musa Dembele. I
we
used to
all do.
love Musa Dembele.
We all do. We all do. Right. But the thing is that now is that we are here. Right. And oh, Tell is still on the pitch. Okay, that's a good sign.
Yeah.
I don't see
Oh,
Mikey move the ball that
we're
much.
pressing, which is nice. Oh, that's a nice pass.
Oh, come on. Oh, it's all open now. Oh, why did he do
Yeah,
that for?
here we go.
He's offside. No, he's offside. Way offside. Yeah.
That's offside as fuck, bro.
Yeah. Should anyway sell him. Yeah, it was by how lost that ball, right? Was that Spence or Tell? I can't remember. I think it's Spence. Way offside. It was way offside.
Yeah.
Mikey Moore is our first, what? Our best player already. Yeah. He hasn't even touched the ball yet. I haven't even seen him touch the ball yet. Okay. Oh, Archie Gray is showing some fire.
Oh, nice one, Mike. Nice one, Archie. Using his physicality, bro. Let's go.
Yep. Showing some muscle there.
Come on. Let's because let's face it, this game is boring. But I don't know. How many London derbies have you seen, like against Arsenal? Because I was watching like the fights between Tottenham and Arsenal, and I totally forgot. Do you remember an Arsenal player that was a scumbag called Jack Wilshere?
Yeah,
Wilshire.
yeah.
He was so he used to always start fights. Do you remember that?
Well, so much that he's got arrested, Eugene. Okay. I'm 10 hours ahead of you. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, nice save.
Jack, I'm sure he was supposed to be some kind of, a prodigy, right? Coming up, right? And all of a
Yeah,
sudden, yeah, he was like, oh, he's going to be a
he was
great
a
Arsenal
freak.
player, blah, blah, blah. Then he disappeared.
Yeah, because he was nothing but a knucklehead, bro. Another
Yeah.
shot.
Yep, that's true. Archie Gray crushes them. Palace.
I also remember. Do you remember when? What is it? Holding the Arsenal player Holding
Rob,
grabbed Human Son to the
yeah.
ground and started like wrestling with him, and Son's like, get off me."
I remember him getting a red card, right?
Yeah, man. Tried to
Yeah,
break Sonny's foot, bro.
yeah,
That was the old school Arsenal, the Arsenal that like were quite actually shit, like really shit.
yeah. But they were rough, right?
Oh yeah, London derbies are always rough, man, especially with Arsenal.
Tells offside.
Yeah, it tells way offside, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boom, Archie Gray shit. Kicks one of the Palace player. Yep. I know that was actually quite close on the near post. And a good save
Yeah,
by
that
Kingston
was.
again.
See, at least Kinski can like keep his near post tidy.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. See, my thought on Kinski is he is a good goalkeeper, but he's not. He's not as good as Vicario, I don't think. But then again, I could be wrong. I can only go on by what I've seen at Tottenham. Oh, here we
Good
go.
block.
Another one.
So, yeah. Right. Glasner would make a good James Bond, don't you think, guys? Glasner. But blocked by Danso. That's good defending by Danso.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wasn't pretty
What's
defending, but it was good
Arteta
defending.
wearing? Has he got a head injury or something like that?
It's protecting his ear, isn't it?
Ah.
Corner for
Oh,
Palace.
Corner for Palace. Swung in, hit it
And
out.
if anyone in the chat has ever been to Crystal Palace, big up the Derpasaurs.
The
If you
what?
know, you know.
Oh,
The dinosaurs, bro. There's dinosaurs at Crystal Palace, mate.
really?
Yeah, man. They were created in the turn of the century. They all look fucked up. It's not like you're looking at Jurassic Park stuff. You're looking at like what people thought dinosaurs looked like about 100 years ago, and it
Oh,
is quite crazy, bro. I love going there. It's great. If Crystal Palace is great to go to if you want to have a picnic.
you mean the stadium?
No, no, Crystal Palace. Because all right, not to do a
I mean,
history lesson, not to
okay,
do a
it means
history lesson,
area, you
but
mean?
Crystal Palace is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a massive park where Crystal Palace used to be. There used to be an actual
Ah.
Crystal Palace made of glass.
Oh,
It
seriously?
burnt down. Yeah, it burnt down. It burnt down because
How did they burn the glass down?
easy, right? So inside the building, there was flammable stuff, right? What's the problem when you've got a building made of steel and glass when you've got hot sun coming in, right? You
Fire.
have you ever done something with a magnifying glass?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
burns. Yeah, so one night it just went up in flames and there's only one piece of it left. Yeah, man.
Oh,
British
okay. If you
history,
tell
man.
me,
People don't
okay,
know this shit.
no, no, no. Okay, hold on. You were saying, right, Crystal Palace burned down, right?
Yeah.
There was an actual Crystal Palace, a house made of glass and
Yes.
steel, right? And then with the
Yes.
sun coming in, right, of course,
Yeah.
it will
It
cause
all,
a flame. But you told me
yeah.
one night it burned down.
Yeah.
Where the fuck was the sun at that night when it
God
burned
knows,
down?
mate. There's loads. See, the thing is, no one knows exactly, but people have their theories. But yeah, no, check
Insurance.
check it.
My chair is insurance scam.
But yeah, no, check into the history of it, mate. Check into the
Yeah,
history of Crystal
I'll
Palace. It's
Google it.
beautiful, man.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I gotta Google it, right? So there's an actual place called Crystal Palace. That's where
Yes,
this is
yeah,
called. Yeah, okay. All right. And it's in London.
yeah. It's
I
just
haven't
literally
heard
down
it.
the road, man.
I gotta think about it. When I was young, did I ever go to Crystal Palace to see that palace made of glass?
No,
When
no,
did,
no. This
when did it
palace
burn
burned
down?
down about 100 years ago, mate. It burned down
Oh,
about
you're talking
100
about
years
100
ago.
years ago. Oh, you're talking about 100 years ago. Yeah, I
Yeah,
wasn't
a
there.
100 years ago.
Yeah, okay.
Someone's got a yellow. Benton Crew's got a yellow, I think.
Yeah, Benton Call usually gets a yellow. Yep. And Kibisky says more like crystal meth now. Yeah.
Oh no, it's not like Crystal Meth. Crystal Palace is
He
nice,
burned it
man.
down and now he knows. That's how he knows. Okay. Yeah, Kibisky say you burn it down. But no. Can't be guy because this happened over 100 years ago. Oh. So okay, that's the history part of Crystal Palace. That's why there's a club called Crystal Palace, right?
Yeah,
Because there was a house made of crystal and steel, and it burned down at
yeah,
night when there was no sun. So I believe it's an insurance scam. So that's all. Right. But then you told me there's one piece left.
yeah. There's one piece left.
And where do they keep that piece? In the
They
stadium?
keep it actually. No. The park and the stadium are two different places, mate.
Ah, I mean there's a Crystal Palace Park then.
Yeah, there is a stadium in the park, but they don't use that for football. They use that for athletics.
Ah, okay. All right. Must be a big park then.
Yeah, it's huge. It's beautiful, man.
Ah, don't
Like
worry.
I say,
Don't
yeah,
worry. Sooner or
anyone that's
later,
been there knows.
yeah. But don't worry. Sooner or later, Daniel Levy has his eye on it and want to try to gentrify it and buy the park and build condominiums on it. Right. Yeah. That's his wildest dream, right? I guess.
Oh, what do they call it? Levy Land, innit? Some people
Yeah,
call it
we call it
Levy
Levy
Land.
Land. Yeah. Levy Land is in Tottenham, right? So I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe when after he sells Tottenham, right, his next project he'll go and buy Crystal Palace, right, and the park. You get what
Oh,
I'm saying?
we all know that Levy's aim is real estate. It's going to be land and real estate. That's all he cares about.
Yeah, we all do. Yeah. And this season, us being in the finals of the Europa League, right, doesn't make any difference. It's always still Levy out, right?
Yeah.
And maybe he's being pressured now, right, with the protests and all that. So we have to win that, right? The only way that it will give him a bit more. I mean, the flame not directly under his butt, but slightly on the side now. Give him a bit more, call I don't know, a bit more leeway or whatever. But if he wins the trophy, you know what I'm saying? But it still has to be DV out.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good block. Why don't I hear Mikey Moore on the ball? Oh, that was a bad out. Right, are we playing away from home? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Right, we looks like we're playing away from home. It looks like we're playing on Mars, where they play on the moon. Right. All I know, this game, just let it run through. Everything be smooth, right? And really have one injury on Decky. Please, no more injuries for our players, right? And
It
mind
just
you,
looks like a little knock. I think it's just a little knock.
he was touching his knee and all that, right? And then let's hope it's nothing too bad. If it's a knock on the knee, then it's okay. Yeah, I'm saying, whether it's twisted it or whatever, that's a bad thing. We are Spurs, right, bro? When Madison went down, it was just his ankle, it was a slight thing. Oh, sorry, it was his knee, it was a slight thing. Next thing you know, it's an MCL.
Yeah, true. It's annoying because he didn't look like he was fucked, but it's Spurs, and of course he's fucked.
Yeah, I know. That's right. And the thing is that he won't be only coming back in the next season, so
yeah.
I feel sorry for him,
That means,
I feel sorry for all these players who miss out on the Europa League final thing, right? Like Bergval and him, right? And I got a funny feeling, right? It's like Son knows that we're going to go to the final, right? So he gets this injury thing, and then he gets it out, and just in time he comes back. Yeah, but we'd love to see him, right? Have a run out today.
well, he's on the bench.
Yeah, I know. So let's see, maybe he gets about half an hour or 45 minutes. Let him have a run out. Let's see whether he's ready. Oh, guys, it's 41st minute, and we don't care. Oh,
Not
Steve
really.
Parrish. Yeah, Steve Parrish is there, right? And whenever I see Steve Parrish, he reminds me of Simon Jordan. Yeah. But the odds for the final, right? We are Manchester United is just the slight favorites.
Yeah, just slightly.
Yeah.
It's going to be like yeah, the odds are going to be exactly the same as they were when we beat Chelsea in the League Cup in 2008. It's exactly the same odds because back then, remember, Chelsea had Frank Lampard, John Terry, all of that. They were favourites to go in, but we busted them wide open.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Eze's shot, look at that. Deflects.
Oh, stretch.
Oh no, Danso, good block. Good block by Danso. This is not true, right? I don't even know why. We didn't buy Eze.
He plays for England and he plays well for England.
Yeah, I know. Who did we buy? We bought Odebear, right?
Mm-hmm.
30. Yeah. Because Eze isn't a striker. I can't come. And yeah, they've got their goal, but it's not given. Foul. All right, there's going to be an elbow check.
Just having a look where I can watch this.
The Vieira ball comes in, and it deflects off the hand.
Yeah, can't have that.
Oh, Kinski, that was bad goalkeeping, bro. Yay, we are lucky.
We're very lucky.
We've been very lucky. Yep, handball, Eva, handball. No goal, no goal. One was offside, one was handball. Oh my God, maybe you're true. It could be true, right, guy? You might end up 0-0 because you know, I can tell you one thing is right. Glasner will take off players in the second half. Right? He will start resting
Yeah.
his players, right? I believe that. You know what I'm saying? The thing is that only way we can go is to bring in more first teamers because the whole bench is full of first teamers. And so quiet in the stadium, bro. You can hear the
Will
managers
be, man.
shouting. You can hear the sidelines, the coaches are shouting. Okay, now they get it. It's 1-0. This time not very
Yeah.
lucky. Eze scores. All right, guys, does it matter? I don't know. Do you feel anything? I don't feel anything.
Nah. Is what it is. Standard.
Offside again. It's offside again, Eva, man.
Is it offside again?
Yeah, it's offside again. And we're gonna laugh at this, right, guys? It's offside again. So let me know automated. Offside is yeah. Eva,
Yeah, I
man,
saw
you
the
were,
goal. I saw the goal.
it's a goal. Eva man says it's a goal. It's a goal. That is not offside. Goal is given. But they're not showing the offside, semi-automated offside thing. It doesn't matter, right? Yeah, I already keyed it in. I don't have to, right, re-edit it. So going
No,
into the
goal's
second half,
given.
1-0. All right, from my prediction, I think Glasner will make changes. It's not offside, Kavinsky. The goal stands.
Nah,
Yeah,
goal stands.
the goal stands. From VAR, the goal stands. Yeah, from my side, it looks like offside, but the goal stands, right? Now, guy, you really created how many trophies, right? This is number 20. Oh, geez. If West Ham beats Manchester United, right, we'll be 17th.
Yeah.
It is what it is. 17 and a trophy, all right? I've been saying, okay. Yep,
Well,
last
this is
4
the thing.
minutes.
It's people. I don't know if people have like. It's the young fans that I speak to that are just like, yeah, but our league form is shit. I mean, like every time we've ever won a trophy, our league form has been shit.
Yeah.
Every
Really.
time. Like, what are you talking about? What we doing here? Do a quick Google, bro.
They haven't seen it. That's why. Because the last time we won a trophy was 17 years ago, right? Even imagine a 21-year-old Spurs fan now won't even remember what happened when he was 4, right?
True.
Yeah, okay. Unless you're Terrence Howard or something.
Yeah, but it's one of those things, man. If you support a club, you should know the history. Like I know here's the thing. People I say to people, you realise Maradona played for us once. What? Yeah, Maradona. He played for us
Yeah,
once. This is
yeah,
why
but that was
people say, well, who's your favourite person
oh,
to
good try.
Well, I can't see it yet. I'm a couple of seconds behind. But yeah, people ask me, it's like, who's your favourite player to wear a Spurs shirt? Maradona.
Nah, but Maradona played for us. He wasn't friendly. He wasn't competitive. Right? It was an
Yeah,
exhibition
I
match.
know, but he still put the shirt on. Oh, Porro, that was good, man.
Uh, we are 17 now. Yeah, we are 17 now. Why? Seriously? West Ham is up. I heard Manchester United put out a strong team today.
Yeah, but they're
All right.
crap.
Yeah.
They rely, they rely on, they rely on two people to make their plays, bro. Bruno Fernandez and fucking Slabhead.
Yeah. The thing is that if you get control of the Bruno Fernandez guy, right, then most probably we will be able to be, good position, right? They won't be in
And
control of
don't
it.
give away any fouls. Like, keep
And
the discipline.
yeah, the thing is that we're Spurs, right? You want to give away fouls, give it high up in the pitch, be pragmatic, use your brain, right, on that final day, right? Today, I don't give a shit. We're down 1-0, down 3-0. If the three goals weren't offside, the two extra goals were offside, I wouldn't give it two hoots about it, right?
Mm.
All I can think now is that, will Ange bring on more first teamers? That's why I was surprised, right? The only thing I was surprised of the bench is, right, why weren't there any more youngsters on the bench?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Right? More is already
Yeah.
coming on. Yeah, the other position that should come on is Sonny. Right? That's how I see it in the second half. Let him have half 45 minutes run out. All right. And then we go from there. Sonny needs to play some games before he actually plays in the final. And how many more games do we have, Guy? Today, tomorrow, hold on. The next following week, there's only one more game, so he's got 2 games to play. So Sonny needs to play if he wants to play in the final.
Yep.
I'm not going to start, right, guys? Play in the final, right? Not start in the final. I don't want to see Sonny start in the final because it's just 2 games away.
Definitely not start. Definitely not start, no.
Yeah, not start, but play. He should have a chance to play. You know what I'm saying? Right. But
Yeah. All right, just to let you know, obviously, at 3:15, I will be watching both games.
yeah. Oh, let me know what's happening there. Most probably after that, I'll switch over to the other game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
It's
Yeah,
the El Clasico, right? But is it a cup game
El
or is it
Clasico for the league, bro. Just give us a minute. Yeah, it's for the league. Real Madrid
for the
versus
league?
Barcelona. So just give us a minute.
Yep. Let that guy have go and get what he's gonna get done. Right? It's the El Clasico for the league, right? So if Barcelona beats Real Madrid today or tonight or today or that means they'll more or less have 1 foot over the line, right? If I'm not mistaken. And that will give them a 7-point lead over Real Madrid. But that's the Spanish league. Now at the moment we are focusing on the English Premier League, right? But for a Spurs fan, it doesn't seems to be, right? How would you say, right? It is what it is, right? Even if we're 1-0 down, but I'm looking at the bench now. Why didn't Ange put more youngsters in it? Like Scarlett, Ulasesi, Ajayi, right? Or whoever else that we can be, who else we can put on, right? So, but of course, Sonny needs to play. I think Sonny needs to have a run out. But whether at the moment, who are we playing in the middle? If I'm not mistaken, it's Tell. Becky's already out, right? So most probably if we got more on the left, put Sonny in the middle and have a run out. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'm bored, right? So there's all the yawning is going on. Oh yeah. Guys changed to his Barca.
Yeah.
Old ones,
Training.
right?
This is the training kit. What?
Oh, the training kit. All right.
Yeah, this is just the training kit because
Okay.
it's also got like, oh, here we go. It's got the old kind of logo on the back, but because I'm still waiting for my Ronaldinho 2006, bro.
You got the Ronaldinho 2006. When?
Yeah, from the Champions League final where they beat Arsenal, bro.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, you told me, right? You got it on a bidding site or auction or something like
Yeah, I got it from a bidding site, so it's all been authenticated, etc.
that? That's good, man. But most probably, do you frame this up and keep it as a collector's item, or you
No,
just wear
I
it?
wear them, bro. I don't frame
Like
them. I
that?
don't frame any shirt. That's just loser mentality. Yeah,
Mm. Yeah, I understand. You just wear them. Uh, what are scores around? Anybody know? Let me know what the scores are going around. I I think
so
Leicester
yeah,
is two
no.
one up.
So if Barcelona win this, they pretty much got La Liga wrapped up, man. They probably
Yeah,
pretty
that's
much
what I
got it
was
wrapped
saying,
up
right?
in the
Yeah.
bag,
Because
and it's
at
gonna
the
be
moment
it's
now,
gonna be their treble
yeah.
because they got the
So
Copa del Rey, the Spanish Super Cup, and now they want La Liga, bro.
all right. What about the no, is it a 4 point gap now, right? If they win, there'd be 7 points gap, right?
Yeah. This Real Madrid. Well, it's kind of sad because obviously I am a Luka Modric fan, but they've won so many titles with Luka Modric, so it's just like, you know what I mean? So,
Luka
Luka's
Modric,
got enough trophies and medals,
and
bro.
bloody Luka Modric is like 40 years old now, so let it
Yeah,
go.
he's retired. I don't know if he's properly retiring from football completely, but I know that he's not. This is going to be like, like Thomas Muller for Bayern Munich. This is going
Last
to be like
season.
his last season.
Yeah, but Thomas
I
Müller
tell
is
you,
young. He's like what, 31 and he's retiring.
yeah, but but he's been playing, dude. He's like Leslie King. He's only had one club. He's only played for Bayern Munich, bro. He's like a
Yeah.
legend. I'm gonna get. I know this is a bit sad, but I'm gonna get one of his like commemorative shirts when they release them. I'm gonna get like a nice Bayern
No,
Munich
no, no.
Thomas Muller
You should
shirt.
get an Eric Dyer one, right? Like
Ah,
Eva
fuck
Man
off,
said.
bro.
Like Eva Man said, right? I watched Kane and Dyer lift a trophy yesterday.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
So I that's why I'm saying, right? Sonny deserves one too. And to tell the truth, right? Let's hope he gets that winning goal. That would be creme de la creme kind of scenario. The cherry on
Yeah,
top
it
of
would be, man.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, even man, that was beautiful to see, bro. It was beautiful to see, and then like Thomas Muller coming out getting a standing ovation.
Yeah.
Lifetime. He pretty much gave his whole life to that club and his national team, bro. It's gonna be weird seeing like Bayern Munich without Thomas Muller.
Yeah. But the
It
thing
really is. It's gonna
nowadays
be
in modern
weird.
football, right, you don't see that many scenarios like that anymore. The
No.
loyalty. Yeah.
Well,
But
like
he
the
was
only
touted to
reason,
leave.
say again, sorry.
Last season he was touted to leave, but then he didn't.
Yeah.
Remember? The
The
club's going
weird,
for
the
him.
weird thing is, Thomas Muller hasn't aged a day because he looks old as fuck when he was a kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, it does in his DNA and all that shit, right? Now,
Yeah, man.
guy, what are your thoughts about Zubomendi going to Arsenal, right? Why do these Arsenal fans go through all this
Oh,
stupidity?
they've, look. All they've got no season. All they've got to do is talk about transfer news. I don't care. Look, it's all bullshit.
No,
They say
no,
they've
no,
triggered the
tell me,
release
right?
clause.
Why,
But
why,
no,
why?
wait, listen, yeah. He's a defensive midfielder, so he'll fit right in if the transfer release clause has been triggered. But you can't trigger release clause until the transfer window comes in. So it's
No,
all hype. It's all hype. Funny how all of this comes out directly after they losing the Champions League. Funny that.
that's true.
It's PR, mate. It's all it is. All it is for
No, I
Arsenal
agree.
content creators to
Don't
create
they
more
learn?
content.
Don't they learn? Like, it's like being a Spurs fan, right? We've gone through it all the time, right?
Yeah. And you know this about me. I hate talking about transfer news. It's bollocks.
Yeah,
It's bullshit. Because here's the thing, yeah. Oh, is he going to come? Is he not? Is he? As long as until he's holding up that shirt, it doesn't matter.
that's true. Very
At
true.
the end of the day, He's another defensive midfielder. They've got tons of defensive midfielders. Who cares?
Let them get more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And at the end of the day, I'm sorry, I don't believe that one or two players can change a team. Look what happened with PSG when Barcelona took Messi to PSG, and then Neymar came, and then yeah, with Mbappe, they were shit. The Galacticos, the Real Madrid Galacticos, David Beckham, R9, Figo, they achieved fuck all, bro. Well, they didn't achieve fuck all. They got some trophies, but sorry, I don't. I'm sorry. If Tottenham, remember, like if Tottenham goes, we've signed some person, most people are going to hype them up. But anyone who's got any brains goes, you know what? We'll wait and see. It's just for
Man,
Arsenal channels to create content because their season is over because they lost trophyless.
yeah, I
Spin
know.
on that.
Us being Spurs fans, we always do that, right? The player that we don't even know, haven't been proven, right? Straight away, they're supposed to be world class, generational talent, blah
Oh,
blah blah.
fuck world class. I'm sick of that term. Next person, Rob, you can't, because I'm going to be on KG's show, mate. I'm sick. All this year I've heard Rice world class, Saka world class, Saliba world class, Gabriel world class. We saw that semi final. None of them have got a touch near world class, mate. Shut up.
Yeah, we know, right? Yeah, I don't know. I told Joe, right?
Yep.
If that review show was a bit earlier, yeah, I might join
Yeah.
in. Yeah, but
Yeah.
at 5 a.m. in Malaysia now.
Yeah, but you did tell you did speak your truth though.
Yeah, yeah, of course I did, right? But
But yeah, no,
but
it's
like I said, it's still an if, right? But if it becomes a reality, ha 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 ha,
no one cares. No one
it's gonna be a
cares
big stream.
because it's until the transfer window is done. That's it. Because remember last transfer window in January where all these Arsenal fans were like, "We're getting this player, we're getting that player." How many players did they get? None.
Zero. Yeah. That's the weird part, right? I was so surprised, right? They knew they needed a striker and they just didn't go and get it. I don't even know what they were waiting for, right? So they deserve what they get. Simple as that. And to tell the truth, right, this season has been a weird season in the league, right? And
Yeah.
to say it's weak, to tell the truth, look at the points accumulation, right? Liverpool won the league, right? What, 7
Yep.
games ahead or 6 games ahead, right? With what, 82 points. So, of course, Manchester City has dropped off, and that's opened the door. And of course, everybody was expecting Arsenal to be the team up there, but somehow or another they have
I
faltered too.
didn't.
So,
I didn't. I didn't. Just look
but
at. Did anyone
take a lot.
watch the friendly game? Did anyone watch the pre-season games? Did you watch the pre-season games where Arsenal faced Liverpool? They got pamped up by Mohamed Salah. They got
Mhm.
pamped. So I was like, well, Arsenal definitely ain't going to fucking win it this season because they bottled it for the last 5 years. Actually bottled
Yeah,
it. They're crap.
yeah. But I always keep saying, right, trust the process, right? You can be in phase 257. It is still what it is.
Yep. And they play like shit.
All right, the
They
stats
play
are
like
up.
shit.
We got 43%, they got 57. They got 15 shots, we got 4. Shots on target, they had 7, we had 1. XG, we are 0.11.
Ugh,
And then
don't tell me about
273.
XG, man. This is why XG is bullshit, bruv. It's
I know.
bullshit. It's just a made up stat.
No, I'm just laughing at the stats, you know, saying, oh my
Yeah,
God, we
man.
look so bad. Why? Oh, yeah. Sometimes, it looks bad, but it is what it is.
Okay. Okay, so the Real Madrid and Barca are starting to kick off. Real Madrid are playing a 4 at the back, 4-2-3-1, as they probably should.
My God, Kinski, Dean Henderson, goal conceded, saves 5, touches 25-26, passes 13-21, accuracy only 62%. Dean Henderson has got 81%. And to tell the truth, right, Dean Henderson is an English goalkeeper, right, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, big up, June, big up, big up. Hope you're doing well, right? Yeah.
Oh, there's a Spurs player. There's a Spurs player in the crowd of the El Clasico, bro. You remember the guy with the goggles? Oh, what was his name? Jesus Christ, his name escapes me.
Oh, you're talking about Edgar Davis.
Yeah, Edgar Davids. Oh man,
Yeah,
that's a throwback, isn't it?
yeah, Edgar David, right? Yeah. No, there was time that we were buying players from Real Madrid, bro. Right? We're not buying players from Leicester and Leeds and
What do you mean? I don't mind. I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
mind where we get the players
we
as
are
long
what
as they play well for us.
we are what we are, right? Because I keep saying this is going to be a pre-season training friendly and all that blah blah blah. I've been saying on, and even my says Biss is on. Who is he on for? Archie Gray still there, so Biss is come on for Saar, or is it Benton Cole? Isn't Sonny on yet? And she's talking to Sonny. Get ready, Sonny. You're gonna play today,
Yeah,
right?
Sonny will be on. Yeah, Sonny will be on the 70th minute or the 65th minute. You know, as Ange usually does.
65th to 75th minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bissouma has come on. Bissouma is coming on for number what? What is he blocked? Can't see. Yeah, second half kicked off for Spurs for Eva Man. Right, I couldn't give a crap in peace. I couldn't even think a crap in peace. Right, all I could hear is YouTube bitching and moaning. Honestly, I swear, you were both Spurs fans. Yeah. All that we do is bitch and moan. Spurs fans. Right? We haven't won anything. We haven't
what are you
won
talking about? Until we win something.
Yeah, we haven't won.
We're not Arsenal fans.
Yeah. We haven't won anything, Kavinsky. That's why we bitch and moan. Right? Can't blame us for that. All right, let's put that score up again. Spurs 0, Palace 1. The second half has started. Everman is about 30 seconds to a minute ahead of us. Right, I'm not sure what time you're at, Guy. Have you kicked off?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Kicked off in the Barca game. I know that, mate.
But have you kicked off? Has the Barca game kicked off?
Yeah. The Barca game is kicked off. The El Clasico.
Yeah, let me know how it's going over there.
Right? Yeah, Courtois just did a howler, bro.
Ball back. And we lose the ball again. As it falls over. Yeah. Yeah, look at Kavinsky. Take off that Barca shirt. He closet La Liga fan. Yeah.
I've been following Barca since 2000, bro.
Yeah, I used to watch La Liga.
Say again?
I used to watch La Liga too.
Yeah.
And Serie A, right? And most of the leagues. But
sorry, you know this. I've said this on my channel. Said this on my channel. Sorry, said this on your channel so many times. Ronaldinho is my GOAT. He was the best footballer. You can have an opinion and say Messi was better, or Cristiano Ronaldo was better, or R9 was better. But to watch Ronaldinho was.
Yeah. And Bissouma comes on and get a yellow straight away. Guys, how many young players out on loan, right, will make it into the squad of next season? I don't know.
Madrid with a penalty, bro. Madrid with a penalty.
Really? Let them score it.
Yeah,
but is it Madrid?
Chesney.
Are they playing?
Yeah, Chesney came out.
Oh, okay.
Chesney came out and just booted Mbappe in the legs, bro. Dickhead.
Yeah. Okay. And Everman says it's Crystal Palace too. Let's see what happens here. Oh, the corners on the counter attack. Look at that. And the ball over across, and our defense falls asleep. The wide player, and then block first, and Eze gets a second. Eze scored twice, bro.
Yeah, I just saw it. He's probably going to get a hat trick, mate.
Does it matter? And they're going to do a league double over us. And Guy, you can bring out your trophy. 20th loss.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I had those. Oh, it's a pen.
Okay, when is Glasner going to start resting players? Look at that. It's a counter attack, right?
Yeah.
We're so way up, right?
Oh, here we go. Mbappe for a pen.
Mbappe is taking a pen. All right.
Yep.
And of course, it's all comedy now, right? West Ham beating Man U, haha, Comedy Central, Spurs, and MU. Yep, I know. Yep. And the worst part is now, right? We are 17th. We've secured 17th.
Oh,
That means Real Madrid
yeah.
has scored.
Real Madrid won. Barca nil.
Real Madrid won, Barcelona. Bro, it's just 5 minutes into the game. What are you worried for?
Yeah, I know.
El Clasico, right? Usually, right? It's a very weird scenario. I've always watched a way back, right? It's always either right, very tight,
Oh
1-1,
yeah.
1-0, 2-0, or 2-1 like that, right?
Yeah.
Or it was crazy, you know, 4-0 one side or 3-0 the other side, 4-5-0, right? Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah. Comedy Central watch along. Yep. Comedy Central watch along. Yeah, we are there. Yeah, but that's why I named this Levy out, Inning out
Yeah.
watch along. It's right. So
Yeah. Chesney, the goalkeeper, got some fingers to it, but he just couldn't dive far enough for it.
yeah,
Oh,
honestly, Daniel Levy should have a top comedian on 30 minutes before the games just to warm us fans up. Yeah, I know. He does have that, right? He does have
well,
that,
no, the
right?
comedian is Andy, bro. He just walks onto the pitch and everyone starts laughing.
Yeah, I know. I already told you we have that, right? But at this moment in time, right, in the league, it doesn't matter. Let them have three. Here comes one more. And Kinski saves. Kinski saves. Crystal Palace are turning us around and humping us like a dead fish. Oh. Okay, let out all that bozo defending now, right? Yeah. Let out all that bozo defending. Yeah, he's protecting his ear. What happened to Mateta's ear? Oh, you remember he had that head injury?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, another corner. No wonder he's got that funny head resting. He had his headgear thing. Uh,
Who the
Danso
fuck
got
is Travis Scott, by the way?
a singer.
Who the hell is Travis Scott? Is he a singer? I don't know. My music is like rock and goth and indie.
My music, I've left it far back, but I know Travis Scott is a singer. He's coming to play at
Yeah,
the
because
stadium,
he.
but
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, is he? But yeah, no.
yeah.
He's actually on the Barcelona shirt. So I'm like, where's the Spotify logo? And it's like Travis. It says Cactus Jack on it. It looks stupid. This is why I
Okay,
get the old Barca shirts. People, no sponsor.
yeah.
Oh,
Never heard of anyone humping a dead fish, but it makes it did make me chuckle a bit. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you can hump a dead fish, a dead cow, a dead deer. Up to you, Kubinsky. You don't like fish,
a
right?
million
But
miles
does
across
look
no.
like us against a U21 team? We should have actually played the U21 team, right? Yeah.
Yeah, give him some time.
This is a Spurs, right? Who I call looks like they fear injury more, right? And it's a weird part, right? Palace has got a game on, I mean, the next week, right? In the finals of the FA Cup, they look more,
FA Cup, yep.
yeah, they look more hungry for it, and we look like, just try not to get injured. Yeah, that's how I see it. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just a formality. This game is just a formality.
yeah. I keep
Keep the
saying,
league
right? It's
on, man.
season, right? Pre-final friendlies, it doesn't matter. Is it the left side? Is the away fans? Why do you see a tinge of red in there?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's in the corner. It's in the corner of the north stand. That's why I don't go near that
Oh,
place.
good grab. Good grab, Pinsky. No, there are quite a lot of them, right? And they're quite low, right? The away fans.
Mm.
Oh, they put them quite low down. Yeah. Yeah, let's say I'll just be honest, Palace have better players than us. Yes, our manager is bad, but our players are average. Yeah.
Yeah. I've always said this. There are five or six. That's it across the board. We've got five or six. That's it. Five or
Yeah.
sixes. Even though we've got, what is it, Romero that's an international player, Kulu that's an international player. The problem is when they play for us, they're five and sixes.
Yeah. And now the league table shows like this, right? West Ham is 15, right? Manchester United is 16 and Spurs is 17. Yeah. I didn't even know that we were 2-0 down. Yeah. Who scored the second for Palace? Eze again. If I'm not mistaken, it's Eze again. Yeah. They caught us on a counter. Yeah. And Sa tried the first time cross, but it didn't work. It bounced off our player and back to him. And Eze was running down the middle, and all he did was just, oh, good try. Oh, Mikey Moore nearly got to it. Poro crosses it in. Oh, just headed it away. Oh, from Odobe. Yeah. Yep, more likely mounted over the counter. Yep, I know. And Sa couldn't reach it. We're still 2-0 down. I guess now we're 2-0 up, right? Palace is going to let us have all the chances of trying to score. Oh, Sa. Oh, come on, Sa. Yeah. At least we're looking a bit more positive and aggressive now.
Oh,
Oh, talking about the FA Cup final, right?
yep.
Who do you think will win it?
I want Crystal Palace to win it. I want Crystal Palace to win it. Crystal Palace, like I say, is just down the road from me. So if they have a parade, I'm going to their parade, mate. I'm shameless. I don't care.
Don't be so. No, that's not shameless. That's desperation, right? If
Oh,
we win
come
the
on.
Europa League, wait. If we win the Europa League, right, then you don't go to the Crystal Palace parade. You get what I'm saying? Like, you go to Spurs parade. You get what I'm saying? Right?
Yeah, true. But
If
the
we
thing
don't
is,
win the
Crystal
Europa
Palace
League
haven't won anything. Crystal Palace haven't won anything. Let's have Crystal Palace. You know Yardman, the Arsenal fan Yardman.
yeah.
Yeah, he's got. I've been to his shop. He sells like Jamaican food down just outside Crystal Palace, bro. I've been there loads of times. I didn't even know he owned it.
Yeah. Now you can go there and look for him one these days and do a video there, right? Yep. Sonny's coming on. Woohoo!
Oh, is he? Oh, I should actually watch that so you can actually see his form.
That kid doesn't look happy, bro.
He never looks happy.
Yeah, that's true. The only thing I fear is that Son don't get injured. That's all. But he's taken a lot of time to come back, right? So
Yeah.
Poro is coming off. So that means Gray is going back into the left, right side, right? Spence will still play left.
Oh, 2-0 Real Madrid. Jesus Christ.
2-0.
Yeah, 2-0 Real Madrid. Come on,
Who scored?
boys. It was a good goal. Mbappe's on fire. Shame he
Uh,
wasn't this good against Arsenal, but
yeah,
they're already out. So.
yeah. Mbappe is still young, right?
Oh, yeah.
He's like 24.
Yeah, he's a good footballer. Like people forget the guy won the World Bloody Cup. Oh yeah, all the I can see all the Korean flags in this stadium.
Okay, where's Son playing now? Son's playing in the middle. Right. Oh, Spence gets the ball, runs up. Come on, Spence. Do something with it. Drive down. Give it to Son. And we come back up again. Gray to Son. Oh, Gray to Sa, sorry. Tells on the left, Odebear's on the right. Wasn't Odebear bought in as a left?
Say again, sorry.
Wasn't Odebear bought as a left winger, right? Hold on now. Kamada, Chilwell, and who's coming on? Kamada, Chilwell, and Ben. What? Mateta, Hughes, and Mitchell is coming off. And Eva Man says this. Yeah, West Ham is 2-0 up.
Oh,
We're 2-0 down too, so it doesn't make much of a difference, right?
yeah.
Only 17. Manchester United is 16. And that secures West Ham's position in 15. We're still stuck at 38 points, if I'm not mistaken. My God. This has been one of the seasons that we've not even breached the 40-point mark.
Yeah.
And the last two games are going to be against Aston Villa, who's fighting for Champions League, and Brighton, who's fighting for Europe. Guy, the trophy might be a 22 losses trophy.
Yeah.
But who cares? We're in the final. That's the most
exactly, bro.
important thing.
I tell you what, my Tottenham stream just is not good, bro. I keep trying to find one that's actually watchable.
Oh, you guys don't get it on live television when they play at this time, right?
Yeah, but it's on digital, innit? It's on Sky and BT and all that crap. Here we go.
You get TNT or
It's
something.
just slow. Yeah, it's just slow, bro. Because I watch La Liga on La Liga TV. Actually on La Liga TV, so that's online and it's fine.
Son even haven't had a chance to touch the ball. Oh, Moore's got the ball. I see Moore on the ball now. That's nice. Moore gets the ball back.
Yeah, I can see him. He's on the touchline.
Son, come on, Sonny. Oh, that was a good try.
Come on, Son. You just got to make sure that he doesn't have pillow foot anymore, that he can actually strike a ball with some strength.
Yeah, to tell the truth, I missed the Son that always cuts in from the left and strikes. You know, what happened to that Son?
Yeah, those little step overs that he does.
Yeah. Step over, run past the player, cut into the left, and shoot. I haven't seen him do this anymore. Not enough on the edge. Barca scores?
Score. But we're still 2-1 down, but you know how Barcelona do, man. We're good at remontada.
Yeah, at least you got one back. Okay. All right, we got the ball back. Kinski, come on. I thought you were better than that on Better with your feet than that, Kinski. Come on. All right, guys, we're 2-0 down. Let's see whether we can get one back, right? Just, we're coming into the 64th minute now, right? And we're 2-0 down, and Kinski hoops the ball all the way up. No playing out from the back. I think that's one of the things that we're practicing at the moment. No more playing out the back, right? And Ketia is on. Oh, that's in Ketia. All right. And Ketia is on for Palace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And Davis given away a foul. And now we have to defend a set piece, right? Eze's got the ball at his feet. And they don't do any conference meetings and all that. Right? Who's
No,
going
they
to take
just
the
take the
ball?
down. They just take the down free kick, bro.
Yeah. They're all lined up on the edge of our penalty box. Are we going to play the offside? Catch them offside? Yep, there's a line there. Just stand behind it. No, those stand behind the line. As it holds it in and the head ball iron.
Is
Good
he in?
header.
Pulled in.
Good header up. Good header up. Good defending. And now they get a corner. Lacroix. I think our set play defensive, our set play defending has, improved a
Set
bit,
piece
but
defending.
it's still a bit heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not horrific. It's better. It's not horrific.
Yeah, but the problem is that we never get to that ball in sense. Son is in the middle there.
At least the international fans got to see Sonny play.
Yeah, good fight from Sa.
Pull in.
Sa loses the ball. And the ball goes in again. And luckily,
Oh, that was
good
close.
defending.
That was close, Master. That was close.
Good defending by Denso. That was good defending by Denso.
Yeah, Dancer's a good defender. I don't think he's Ledley King levels, but he is a good defender.
Yeah.
I'd like him to use his physicality more, but I think because of this fucking poncy pansy Premier League, he's afraid that he's going to get red cards left, right, and centre.
Yeah, I know. I think that's the problem with Bissouma too, right? Once you took away that fire from him, right, he looks like a totally different player.
Oh yeah, that was a good ball by Crystal Palace.
Oh,
Shoot!
Ismail
No.
shoots. Yeah, that's a nice turn from Sa. Look at that. And Bissouma just runs past. And now we're playing off from the back now.
Yeah,
At least we
Kinski
don't
loves to do that.
just from the back. It's not too bad. Okay, so defensive stance, right?
Yeah, but it's intercepted as soon as possible, man. It's intercepted by
Well,
their
we have to be a bit more
playmakers.
intelligent about our defensive. Oh, Chilwell shoots. Oh, they're way offside.
Yeah, way offside. Way fucking offside.
The ball hits him more than he hits the ball, in a sense.
Yeah.
All right,
This
we're
is
going to the
I will
68.
say this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I keep
Yep.
forgetting. I even forgot to change this.
What did you forget to change the score?
Yeah.
What is Kinski doing? Just hoof it up the field, man. Stop this
No,
shit.
sometimes you have to try to play stupidly, right? All right, guys, we got 2 more games. We got 1 more game before the final. Just let out all the bozoners now, right? Let all your bozoners in the league, right? So when you go back and play in
Get
the
it out your
final, right, you
system,
don't
boys.
become a bozo. Yeah.
Yeah, they got to get
Be
it
a
out of the
bozo
system.
now. Don't be a bozo in the finals. That's all. Right. And look at our Balkan. Yeah. Have you ever seen him celebrate a goal?
Who? Star?
No. The ball can't. You don't know who?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about, man. What? Who?
Daniel Levy. Have you ever seen him
Oh,
celebrate a goal?
no. He doesn't care, bro. He doesn't care. Come on. Let's just face it. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kinsey's got it again. Go on, Kinsey. Just kick the ball. Oh, for fuck's sake, kick the ball.
No, I don't know. Maybe they've been told to play this way now. You get what I'm saying? So it doesn't strain Son out. Ease Son
Yeah, I
back.
guess.
Yeah. Archie, great. No, the ball not good enough. Archie, the ball is not good enough. Yep. West Ham 2-0 now. VMU Bowen. Is it Bowen scored 2? Even man? AJ scored 2. Yeah. All right. Woods get his 20th goal of the season. Forest 2, Leicester 1. Yeah, Leicester is shit anyway.
Oh, they're already getting relegated.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Come on, give it to Son. Yeah, Sonny.
Come on.
Oh, no.
Come
Not
on,
quick enough.
Son.
But he's offside, bro.
Oh,
He's offside. Let me see. When Sonny's offside. Son is way offside. Look at that.
yeah, he's like a couple of yards off, isn't he?
No, he wasn't offside, bro. If it went in, right? If it went to VAR, he wasn't offside, I think. There was one defender there playing him on. But we'll never know. The referee called for it, right? And then even the corner got overridden. One thing about VAR and the referee, the rules, right?
Yeah.
If the linesman calls for an offside, right, and it isn't offside, and the opposition gets a corner, right? Shouldn't that be actually reversed back to give the opposition a corner? That's to be fair.
I don't know. Like I say, it's down to the ref because you got to realize sometimes the ref won't call a foul if the player has an advantage. Sometimes he won't call won't pull out a yellow because he's just like, look, he's just trying to control the game. The way referees think, man, I have no idea. I mean, I watch a lot of podcasts from old referees, like from before VAR and post VAR. These guys, they're on another level, bro. You never know what's going through their heads.
Yeah.
The best
I don't know.
ones to watch are like the
Maybe
best,
they're
yeah.
just jealous and not paid well enough.
And also, like, there's a lot of like, I think I sent one to you, one of the Bundesliga kind of like derbies. It was Leverkusen versus Bayern Munich, and they had like a microphoned up referee, and he was like, "Look, this is going to be a yellow if you do it again, and he did it again, he gave him a yellow. So the referees are also there to control the game, not just to give out red and yellow cards. This is why I'm
Yeah.
like, this is why I hate Arsenal fans when they bang on about refs. It's like, you don't know anything about
Oh,
refereeing,
Son,
so shut up.
shoot more. Hold the ball. Hold the best shoot.
Come on.
Come on,
Oh,
do something.
blocks.
Ben Chilwell. Ben Chilwell has a long story behind him, right? Ben Chilwell was called Chelsea, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I don't know. That's the thing about me, though. I'll know like the whole history of like 5 or 6, 7 players, but I
Uh-huh.
don't know any history for like Eze. I know like Nketiah was playing
Awesome.
for Arsenal.
Yeah.
And I know that Raheem
As he was QPR.
Sterling, yeah, Raheem was Chelsea just before he went
Yeah.
to Arsenal, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Um,
but he was with Liverpool before that.
yeah, and I know that Raheem Sterling used to play on the England squad when he was good.
Yeah.
So I don't think
No,
he's
because
good anymore.
Chilwell has got controversy with the England squad, remember? He didn't want to join Gareth Southgate or some shit like that.
Oh yeah. But people
Yeah.
make a massive fuss of that stuff, man. Like Jamie
All
Vardy
right,
used to play for
Son
England
has
and
got
he
a free
stopped.
kick.
Oh,
Son's
Son
got
on
a
free kick. Let's have a look.
yeah,
Come on, Son, do something. Here we go.
good defending.
Into the
Yeah, good
box.
effort. Yeah, it was a good
And
effort. It was not a shot on goal.
my
Right.
stream paused. My stream paused as soon as the ball's in the air. Thanks a lot, Sky.
And now
Yeah,
we
so we
get a
got a
corner.
corner. Yeah.
Who's taking the corner?
Let's have a look. Can't see.
Hmm. Oh, now I see more. I see a bit more of more. That's a nice one. A bit more of more.
More.
Uh,
Courtois 33 today, man. Jesus Christ. He's a fucking great
yeah, he's
goalkeeper.
ex-Chelsea, bro. Remember?
What, Courtois? The Real Madrid goalkeeper?
Yeah. Thibaut Courtois was
Oh,
ex-Chelsea,
yeah.
bro.
Uh,
They got rid of him when they brought in what's the guy Arizabella or something Gela or whatever, right?
yeah.
Who's in Forest now?
Stupid mistake. Courtois is one of the best goalkeepers I've seen, bro. That and Donnarumma and Courtois, goalies of the
Yeah,
year, bro.
yeah.
Lamine
Donnarumma,
Yamal, Lamine Yamal,
yeah. Lamine
my
Yamal,
boy, my boy.
yeah. Yamin Lamel.
Oh,
Uh,
remontada.
I told you, don't worry, right? Real Madrid will
Oh, I
will
never
love.
worry. This is a shit Real Madrid team. No offense.
No, I think they've gone past their. I think Ancelotti has lost. Not I mean, lost the dressing room and all that. They've won how many Ligas, how many Champions League with him and all that, right? And you start bringing in
Well,
new players and all that.
yeah.
They need a new vision, right?
Yeah, they need.
Somebody,
Well, the thing is,
right?
Since Tony Cruz left, and Luka Modric is really really old. Their midfield is dead. Their midfield
Yeah.
is dead.
And the weird part is that they brought in Jude, and Jude is not actually a midfielder, right? He's more like a winger kind forward player.
Yeah, but he can. No, Jude played well in the last Champions League. Because obviously Jude won it last year with Real Madrid with the Champions League. I
Yeah.
like Jude Bellingham as a player. I don't think he's as good as everyone says he is. But he
Yeah.
usually comes in as like a false nine sometimes. He's like sometimes comes in as a 10. But yeah, I like
But he's not a
Jude.
midfielder per se. He's more like a
Nah.
forward kind guy. So
Yeah,
if
he's
you
a
lose Cruz, if you lose Cruz, and more or less you already lost Modric, but he's still there, but he doesn't
yeah.
have the capabilities and all that. So
No,
Real Madrid
he's
needs
still a
to be
Barcelona 3-2.
yeah, I told you.
Rafina.
Who is coming off now? Ismail Sarr is coming off. Sarr is coming off. Yeah, being rested. My gosh, there are a lot of empty seats in the stadium, bro.
Yeah, there is a lot of empty seats.
The south stand is like patches.
Yeah, and
There are
that's
more
where I can't stand
there are more
though.
four fans in that one compact area that you see around the stadium in Spurs. You know, saying.
Mm.
I guess maybe it's about 40 plus 50,000 fans in it this time, bro. Long throw in by Palace has still got everything. And this
Oh,
is
nice ball
our
by Palace. Bad head.
Bozo defending again. Hmm. And we are playing the ball out from the back again. In the first half, we didn't do that so much. But in this half, we're doing it a lot. And we give the ball away again. Guys, get all that bozoners out now. Right? I don't want to see these bozoners when we're in the final. Right? So to tell the truth, don't care about the scoreline, don't care about the match. But since we're doing a watch along, right? This is the type of Spurs that we don't see in the Europa League.
No, we don't.
Lack of composure. Look at the defenders.
Cohesion, defensive fragility, zero midfield.
Now, Edge starting to understand about why defending is important, right? If you want to win a trophy, defending is important, right? You want to win a title, defending is important, right? So let's hope next season he comes out and changes his stance and says that, yep, now I understand defending is important and not to concede goals, right? Don't be comfortable in conceding goals, right?
Yeah,
Because
because we played really well defensively against Bodo.
yeah,
Really
but Bodo
well.
was, you know what I'm saying? No matter how you want to say it, right? Bodo was shit. We did the watch along, we saw it. We did two watch
Yeah.
alongs with Bodo, right? Yeah, that's why I keep saying why. I mean, yeah, I understand being a Spurs fan, the PTSD that we go through. Yeah. All right, we're just above relegation now in 17. Manchester United shot above us 1 point. West Ham are 15 above by 2 points. Yep. Forest 2, Leicester 2 by Kavinsky now. Kavinsky says this. Forest 2, Leicester 2. All right. Shoot, Odo Bear. Why do we cross like that? It's a very weird thing, right? We don't know how to cross balls.
The thing is, if you have that many defenders in the box, you want to do an overhead pass and use
Yeah.
the aerial advantage. But
Mikey Moore loses the ball on the sidelines.
unlucky
Okay,
boy.
what's VAR look? There's a VAR now? Nah.
To be honest, Porro was there, but he just couldn't get a
Nowadays,
kick
right,
on it.
defenders are smart, you know. They put their hands on the side, right, but they lean in,
Mm-hmm.
right? Yeah, even Spurs fans are leaving now, right?
Don't blame him. Don't blame him.
Yeah, and some Korean fans walking out.
They paid. Do you imagine how much they paid? Jesus Christ, just to see us
Yeah.
lose.
That's why I've already said it, right? If we win the trophy, right? I'll come over. I won't go over and watch a game because the games are shit. Until we win the trophy, there's something to celebrate,
Yeah.
then I'll come over.
Yeah, exactly. And also, like I say, you're going to enjoy like North London and all of we've got like
Yeah.
nice places in North London. I don't obviously the last time there was a parade, I can't remember like how long it went on for, but
Guadalupe
it was a good
ball.
time.
Are we gonna do something about it? Nah, but they've got like 5, 6 defenders in already. Look at that.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
slow.
yeah.
Yo,
Well, they've
Sonny,
got four at the back.
come on, Sonny. They're letting you shoot, Sonny.
Come on, man. Look at that. Look at the space. What's he
Oh,
doing? Too many touches, bro.
yeah. I think Sonny's
This
like
is what.
trying to ease himself back into the game, right? Not overly stretch himself.
Mm,
And Decky's completely changed.
yeah, he's not the same. He's not the same.
No, I mean he's completely changed his clothes and all that. And the
Yeah, because
Spurs
it's
fans
just
are
like
walking
fuck
out.
off, bro.
So next week there won't be a Sunday game, right?
I think so.
So they give me push to Friday. Oh, that's good. Then I can do my things. Yeah. This should be a good week, right? The build up to the finals. Woo-hoo! Yeah, I don't care about this game anymore. Guys, ready now. 83rd, 84th minute, right? Either man must probably be much. Yeah, we're used to it being exploited, right? No offside. Yeah, his shoulder was keeping him on side.
Oh yeah, they count the shoulder. Yeah, they count the shoulder.
Top. You know what I'm saying? It was the
Yeah,
hand,
yeah,
and it don't count. But recently,
yeah.
just before the semi-automated offside came in, I saw a few dubious decisions where they drew the line where the hand was, and it was called offside, onside. So
Yeah, because the thing is, you can't score a goal with your hands. You can technically score a goal with your shoulder.
yeah, right. So with the Eva man's on 85 minutes now. Yep, you're about 30 seconds ahead of me as usual, Eva. Right. And oh yeah, and then the Friday game is gonna be late for us, right? Because it's a what? Mikey Moore, come on, Moore, do something more. We have to practice on our crossings. My next question is, does the first team or the squad actually train on our pitch?
Say again?
Yeah. We don't actually train on the pitch that we play the football on, right?
No. There's separate training grounds.
Yeah, that's why. More fans leaving. Yep, Kavinsky, I know. More fans are leaving. Ooh. And I guess Guy is happy because Barcelona is 3-2
Yep.
up now. All right.
Rafinha just missed the head. He just missed the header like inches above the goal. Could have been 4-2.
We have to get better quality in. This is trash. Yeah. Manchester United, Spurs 0-0. Yeah, we had 0. Manchester United is 0. Right. And it's the same score, identical score with the West Ham game. Because Manchester United is at home too, we're at home too, right? And our opponents are all both 2-0 up. And if Will Hughes is not even their first teamer, if I'm not mistaken. And there's a young guy coming on. My God, who is the Divani? That's why I say he needed
Oh my God, he
Scarlett.
looks 12 years old, bro.
He looks like you.
Shut up, bro. I don't look like any footballer. Someone said to me, "Do you look like a footballer?" I was like, "No, I don't look like any footballer, bro. I don't look like anyone famous."
And of course, I will never ever look like any famous footballer. All right, slow the game down now. Yeah, slow the game down.
Oh, thank God. Mbappe. Yeah, it was a foul in the box, but it was offside. Always going to check, though. See, this is what I'm talking about. Watch the Premier League. It's 2-0, 1-0. Watch La Liga. You get to see some entertaining football, bro.
Yeah, goals galore. But the thing is that, the only game that has actually relevance to the league, right, is the the Nottingham Forest Leicester game. The game between us and Crystal Palace, no meaning to it. And of course, the game Man U against West Ham is the same thing. But what I heard is Man U put out a very strong team, but we put out a weakened team. So,
Yes.
solid.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's 4-2 now. Yeah. Son is just running here and there. I don't know. All right, look like a C Palace supporter, mate. You look like yeah, because of the color. Yeah, the color coming on, right? Just blow the whistle already, ref. Now I think there'll be most probably another couple of minutes of added time in this. Yeah,
Probably.
3 minutes of added time, guys. 3 minutes of added time. That's what they say, and it's not even the 90th minute, and they're saying 3 minutes of added time.
They're
Come
probably
on,
like, yeah.
come on, do something with it. Come on,
Oh,
Sonny.
oh, oh. We got a break. We got a break. Come on. Come on,
Handball.
son.
Free kick.
Oh.
If Sonny scores, Eva Man will let me know. Yeah, just blow the ref. So. Yeah, good defending by this actually. If it Mark Gahey is turned into a very good defender, to tell the truth, right?
He's turning. He is a great defender. He plays for England. He's one of our best defenders in the England squad.
Not turning, turned into.
Oh, turned into. I was about to say. We were interested in him.
Gahey came from Chelsea's academy or something like that, right?
I believe so. Yeah. Look at all these. Look at all these people leaving the stadium, bro. They're just like, nah, fuck this, bro.
Yeah. But then there'll be some, YouTuber we say, you can't leave the stadium. If you leave the stadium before the game, man, you're bleep, 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 bleep. Yeah.
Well, the only reason I don't leave the stadium is because my seat is behind Ange Postecoglou and the players, so I tend to just shout abuse at them.
After that, right? You can shout praise at them when we win, which is
when we win. No. If we win, bro.
If we win, yeah. If we win, right? I'm saying, right? When we win, which is not very often, right? Which is now we're coming up with the 20th loss trophy. Who's coming off? No, our players don't seem to be too bothered about it. No, they're just sauntering off. Eva Man for us 2-2. Eva Man says 3 minutes. Yeah, no lah. For us 2-2. Yeah. So in the end of the day, Nuno still can't get into the Champions League, right? No surprise if he brings them to the Europa League. It's not the first time. He's done it before with Wolves, right? And Spurs got a player down now. Oh, Tell is down. Decky looks depressed.
He plays for Spurs, bro. Of course he's depressed.
Yeah. No, I'm worried maybe he thinks he's out of the final. You look at his face. I don't know, maybe he's got a minor fracture on his kneecap. Okay, Sonny, do something. Oh, the pass a bit too hard,
that was poor, bro. That was poor.
Oh, that is
Here we
poor
go.
defending. There we go.
Oh,
okay, luckily. Kinski saves it. It's Nketiah. What do you expect? Pillafoot.
Yeah, true.
But he's onside. Yeah, he's onside. Yep, even Kulu wants to leave, right? He's had enough. He's on the bench.
Oh.
More.
No.
This boy, right? This boy needs more game time.
Yeah, he does.
He needs a lot more game time in the Premier League, right? To actually develop and become a very, very, good player or something like that. A chance of being a good player. If he doesn't get game
Yeah,
time,
he
right,
should
he's
have
gonna
the same. Yeah, he should be getting like obviously Arch. The problem is with Archie Gray. Archie Gray's got loads of game time, but he's been playing out of position. It's like with Moore, it's like we put him in the same position, we put him in his right position, but we don't give him enough minutes.
yeah.
Oh
All
look,
right,
it's
guys.
over. It's
It's
over.
over. All right, it's over. Who cares? It is
Who
what it
gives a
is.
shit?
I don't even want. I'm not even bothered to what I call.
Do a post match.
Why should we do a post match when there's nothing to talk about in the
There's
post match,
nothing to
right?
talk about. It's like Eze
Yeah,
nearly scored a hat trick. Cool. We're on our way to Bilbao.
yeah.
Cool.
Where? What happened to all the? Hold on. What happened to all the La Liga matches? Yeah, Levy is on his phone. Yeah, let him be on his phone, Eva. Right. Most probably he's happy today. Maybe the protest didn't turn up, and that's why he's on his phone.
Yeah. Everyone was probably like, you know what, let's protest today, but
Barcelona, Real Madrid.
say again?
Oh, it's half time now. Barcelona, Real Madrid. Okay.
Yeah, it's half
Right,
time. Bro, I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link where you can
No, I have it.
watch it.
No, I have it.
Oh, you got
No, I
it?
have it.
Oh, cool, cool,
Yeah,
cool.
I have it. No, but to tell you the
Oh,
truth, right,
good.
guys, hold on. I'm not gonna do a watch along for this too, right? So yeah,
Oh, God,
it's gonna be. No. But yeah, I'll watch it with Guy in the back room, right? And we'll have a chat. And thanks to Eva Man, right, for the support. Kelvinsky Night Glow, right? Like I've been saying before, the
Nice to
rest
see
of the
you
leaders,
guys. We'll be back.
yeah, we'll be back on Friday, June, right? June, big up, right? Send my regards to E, right? And of course, who else do we have? June was here, Kavinsky, Eva Man, right? And of course, Guy is here too, and he was in the chats earlier too, right? Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. And Jordan was here earlier too. Big up Jordan. What's the point, FC? Big up to you guys. So thanks for support. Luca was here earlier too, right? Of course, Guy was here. And Swifty, big up to Swifty, right? An OG of mine, right? From the days way back, right? But guys, it doesn't matter to tell you, right? It is what it is. We lost. Yeah, meh, right? Focus, right? Because now we're slowly going to build, right? That positively deluded mentality to go into the final.
Gotta be done, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. But thanks for being here. Thanks for support, right? We'll
Yeah,
catch up with you
man.
guys. Also, probably, let me see. Are you free to do the Aston Villa one? That's the only thing, right?
Yeah, should be. Should be.
Yeah. All right. On Friday, most probably we're doing the Aston Villa one, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Then after that, we'll tell you what's going to happen because I'm not sure yet what the plans, right? Most probably we'll be doing the final watch along from not my home or studio, but directly either from a viewing arena or
Some
something.
sort of social place.
Yes, some sort of social place. That's correct. All right, guys, take care. And as always, EV out.
Levy out.